Alright guys, it's the next day and here's my review on The Deadman. I did end up reading it yesterday and I had a good time reading it. Overall, I'm not gonna try to get too much into the spoilers of it. But what I can say is that this is a very dense, heavy reading book, I would say. I don't know how many pages are, but it felt like 48 pages issue. So I will say, like, as someone that doesn't know anything about the Deadman character, this was a perfect jumping on point. I mean, he starts off in a hospice, and then you kind of learn about who he is, and you get a whole page of his backstory that, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of, if it's whatever you need, it's there. I will also say the art in the book is actually very, very well done. The writing, I actually really am a big fan of the writing. There was a couple of moments where it was pretty heartfelt, and also he's kind of got like a Deadpool vibe about him, where he'll break the fourth wall, which is pretty fun. It's just an overall, I think it's a good experience. It's just for a first issue, it's setting up everything you need to know, and it's giving a little bit more extra there to lead you into the next issues. I think in overall it was a really cool read. I'm trying to find let me see. I'm trying to find a page that is going to show you a little bit of the artwork here without spoiling too much. Okay, look, this might be, all right, let me see. This might be a spoiler. So if you don't want to see, then, look away. But here's some of the artwork, I mean, really cool stuff. Not much action in it, but, I mean, it's a first issue, so you gotta give them that. They set up a lot of stuff in this, like a lot of stuff got set up. I mean, after reading this, you're gonna know exactly what the Deadman's all about. And I think that's, that's perfect for a first issue. Will I keep getting this book? Probably not. Like, honestly, because I have so many other things that I'm trying to actively get, especially ongoings, that maybe like on a half off sale, I'll come back and I'll pick up, at least the first volume. I like to only collect the issues, so my local store will have half off sales that I'll go back and I'll catch up that way. But I mean, I think it's worth checking out. At least it's worth checking out. I think it's a very good story, and the potential is huge, I think. And I do believe that they're having some sort of crossover with, well, I don't want to spoil the last page, but they're having a crossover with Batman, Elastic Man, and Deadman in The Grave and the Bold. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. And I think it's the Batman from the new reboot of Batman, right? So could be worth checking out, especially if you're a Batman fan, because this is gonna eventually cross over. So I would recommend it. I would give it a, I don't know, I would give it a solid 4 out of 5. Very good book. Alright, so if there's anyone watching that has read this, let me know how you felt about it, where you think it's going. If you've heard about it before, is this your first time reading a Deadman comic like me? And then, yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on the Deadman, and then maybe the whole next level as it's going on, right? The whole, let me see. Again, I'm not going to try to spoil anything, but this whole next level, what you've read, maybe what you're excited to read, like the, what is it, Etrigan? I know I want to read the Jonah Hex when that one comes out. I do have Lobo #1, but I think it might be a little bit too late to review it. You can let me know if you want to see it or not. And thanks for watching, all right? Bye.